Howdy, it's Mike. So today we're going to try something maybe a little different, a lot different. No, not really, but anyway. So this is my old, it's got to be pushing 20-year-old Delta variable speed drill press. It's just a cheap tool. Well, wasn't probably that cheap at the time, but it has a cone pulley system in it for variable speed, and they don't make this anymore. And it's worked pretty good overall. A couple years ago I remachined the pulley because it was getting really wobbly and noisy. It worked a lot better, and it lived out in my shop for a long time until last year when I got my big Powermatic fixed and usable after 6 years of sitting there. But you know, it was a good deal and it really works good. So anyway, this recently the power switch failed. Fortunately, I drilled the last hole and that was it. It turned off and never turned back on. So we are gonna take it apart and see if it's fixable without having to buy any parts. And if we do have to buy something, the original's probably not available, so we'll make do. So this is a dark corner of my basement, and I actually bought some lights to try to do this with. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. I have never tried to video anything with lights before, so we'll see. Anyway, let's get to it. I don't know what all I'll need. I brought a Phillips screwdriver and a multimeter and some those pliers, but and this is crap. This is, of course, dropping parts on the floor, but of course it is unplugged. So no worries about safety there. Do this without dropping any more screws. That'd be real nice. Nope. Oh, I caught it. It's a miracle. Okay, let's see what we have. Very simple. Just looks like a toggle switch inside of here. So these little skinny ones almost guaranteed to go to this light. So it's not terrible. Probably not much we can do about the switch, but let's just check it, make sure that it is the switch and not the wiring. Should. Push this to on. Got conductivity on one side. We got nothing on this side. So this has failed. Now, really, I could do it with just the one side and bridge the, bridge one side of the switch, but that seems kind of cheesy. What's the rating on this? So 10 amp, 250 volts, or, well, that's actually higher than it is. 20 amps at 125 volts, 12 amps at 250 volts, and down here it says 10 amps at 250. So, that's a pretty good size switch. I know I don't have anything like this. I wonder. Like I said, it'd be easy enough just to jumper one side of this, and jumper the neutral side, of course, and then switch the hot, and it would work, and it wouldn't be unsafe. And that might be what we do, because getting a switch for this is going to be difficult. And of course I could adapt something could try to take it apart, but I don't think that is feasible. I'm sure you can't really see that. It just snaps into this plastic cover. Let me go dig around through the stash and see what we can do. I may just make a little jumper because I've got the male fast-ons. We could just make a jumper, tuck it in, switch the hot, which is the way it should, doesn't have to have a double pole switch. And we'd be back in business in real quick order, and this would be a really short video. Maybe really short anyway. Let me go look around and see what I got. I'll be back. Okay, I don't have anything that's even remotely going to be similar to this. I might hunt around for one, look online. But to get this back and running, I have just made this little jumper. So basically all that's going to do is go between one side of the neutral and the other. And I've got a little heat shrink to put over this just to make it a little safer in there, if it'll all fit. Oh, come on. I might have to get something bigger. Sometimes you can persuade it with some pliers. We'll just expand that a little bit. Good. That's good. Fits on that end. Fits on this end. And we should be able to bring that over a little bit. And then I have to go get something to shrink it with. I didn't bring that. Hang on. Okay. We can grab the little, whatever it is, mag torch. Basically a little butane torch, right? Hopefully it's got some gas. It does. Little on the back. That's good. So that should be a nice, safe repair. Unless I can, I want to look for a double pole, double throw switch. Even if a toggle switch, and if I get a toggle switch and adapt this, that's fine. Which side was good? Not that side. Turn it on. Okay, so we're going to use this side. Put this on here. And this is a super quick, not very dirty, but very quick repair. And who knows, it might work for another 10 years. This one doesn't see a lot of use. Something just went flying. I bumped into something. Who knows? It is nice having a drill press for the basement shop, which is mostly electronics, but still very useful. It doesn't get used near as much as the machine shop one, but very, very handy. And Delta makes a non-variable speed version of this. Maybe it uses the same switch. Maybe I can just buy a replacement. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, let's plug it in and see if it works. All right, fingers crossed. Let's see if it works. I expect that it will. Beautiful. Light still works. Excellent. well, that's about it. And real quick, thanks for watching. This is probably one of the shortest videos I'll ever do, which is fine. So there you go, the super quick and dirty switch repair. Not really a repair. If you haven't done that, these little keychain thingies, great place to put the truck key. Anyway, that's it, and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Lights out. Time for bed.